Good morning. Welcome to Yutao Life. This is Michael, and I'm warming up a little bit using the form I've been using. If you want, you can also give it a try. You raise your two fists in front of your chest, then one fist, turn your body, and you left fist or right fist. Okay, extend both fists, and then brush them down. Okay. One is leading, and the other fist is following. Okay. Turn the fists to become palms, brush them down. It's a whole body engagement, including your leg and feet, and your three sections. Okay, the awareness of your three sections, the lower section, the middle section, the upper section, is very important. All right, that's the reason we'll be doing our warm up, for all the three sections in a sequence. Right. In fact, it also engages our feet, ankles, and so on, and the neck, head. All right, just a couple of them, and now we're ready. In fact, for myself, already my mind and my fingertips and my toes are already connected. Okay, my mind has the presence of my whole body, including my toes and the fingertips. Okay, they're all yours, and they were in your mind. Okay, now they're vividly present in your mind. Okay, that's basically kind of Taichi Qigong state you want to get into. I mean, once you have practiced enough and have the skills, okay, just a couple of moments, your whole body is in your mind. Okay, your mind is your whole body, or your whole body is in your mind. Right. So that's basically the so-called Taichi Qigong state. Okay, mind body state. And it takes years. It takes years of practice. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of conversation you have with your inner world. All right. Now let's still do our claw hands, standard posture. Relax, and now raise your two palms in front of your, a little higher than your belly button, but below your waist. Right. So this week we're doing balloon holding clawed hands. Right? So imagine that your two palms are holding a balloon. Okay, and in fact, your two palms can feel the warmth, even though they are not close. Okay. Again, if you want, you can adjust the size of your balloon. Not too big. Right? All right. Now let's move the balloon to the left. Okay, to your body. Now move it to the right. Okay, to the left again. Gently, slowly, be mindful. Keep breathing, move the balloon to the right. Left again. Right. Okay, now come back to the middle due to time. Now let's raise the balloon, lift the balloon up about your forehead height. Now bring down the balloon to your lower belly. If you want, you can take a horse stance. Okay, now up and down the balloon. Okay, up again and down. Up again and down. All right, now recenter. All right, now you rotate your rotate the two palms, one down, one up. Okay, the balloon is holding the balloon. Okay, one more time. All right, now keep doing. Keep breathing naturally. Okay, and if you want, you can engage your legs up and down. Okay, and up and down. Relax your shoulder, arms. Okay, maybe one more time. All right, now you want to bring the balloon down to your left side. Okay, and then bring the balloon up in front of your belly or abdomen. Now bring to the right side. And up. Now let's rotate, bring it down. And bring up, rotate, bring it down. Okay, a few times. Okay, up. Okay, up and down. Okay, one more time, up and down. All right, now let's bring the balloon, lift the balloon to head height. Okay, hold your balloon. Now bring it down. Lift up again and down. Up and down. Now let's do it more continuously. Now if you want to rotate, you can rotate here. And now bring it down. And lift up. Down. And up. And down. Up. Down. Up. And down. You turn your body a little bit. Right now center again. Right now you can keep moving it, but let's now adjust our feet. You can kind of move it, kind of style. Okay, now let's gradually change our, take a kind of, let's height. Okay, bow stance, not bow stance. Yeah, it's a bow stance. Right bow stance, turn, move it up, and bring down. And now blow up, and down. And if you want to rotate it, it's add a rotation, any rotation you want, add, as long as your two palms are holding the balloon. Down, up, down. Rotate it up and down. And one more time, up. And now let's shift our weight. Keep moving your balloon, left and right. All right, now let's have our left bow stance, okay? And now your balloon up, down, up, down, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down. All right, now let's keep moving and adjust your feet. Come back to our standard posture. Now we're gonna draw actually the number 8 in front of you. Up, down, up. It's a wave. Oh, you can think it's a wave. Wave up, wave down, up, down, right? Down, up. Okay, down. All right, it's about time. Now let's kind of stand up, reduce the scope of your wave. And gradually. Okay, come to stop. Okay. Your palms may still hold the balloon in between. Okay, let's stop. Drop the balloon gently. Okay, one breath. Inhale, exhale. Now rotate our palms, bring palms touching. Inhale, exhale. Okay, and rotate, lift the palms up. Inhale, and exhale. Right, recenter. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, stand up. Inhale, exhale, and relax. All right, now put down our palms. Put palms. All right, so that's our claw hands with balloon, holding in between our palms. Right, it's actually a very good one. Yeah, all the claw hands we are doing. Of course, you know, a little bit more kind of on the freestyle side, right? If we want, we can have a deep meditation, and also couple it with proper breathing pattern. They are very, very good, and that they are all you need. In fact, in Tai Chi Qigong, they are all you need. All right, but that's actually true. I'm not really joking. It's actually true. The claw hands are extremely good, and that's all we need in terms of engage our energy. But of course, you have to be very skillful in mindfulness, in breathing, and also in experiences and also knowledge. Okay, then claw hands will be just enough. Okay. All right, so let's start. Welcome, good morning. Welcome to Yutao Life. This is Michael, and this is a Thursday already. All right, so yeah, our agenda today, we will have our regular warm-up and the whole warm-up program, because this week we've been doing warm-up, to connect our mind to our three sections: lower section, middle section, and upper section. And we'll do our usual foot leg work. And today is our fist-based movement day. So we'll introduce new movements called pulling down, called pull down. Okay, and we have already learned four of them. So plus this one is five. So we're pushing our fist-based sequence much faster than our animal, but they're different. Okay, because animal sequence, in fact, we learned three of them: tiger, deer, bear. Each has two parts, so it's about the same. So in total, we have also six movements from the animal sequence, and now we have five. Okay, from the fist-based sequence. All right, they're both are extremely good. All right, and then we'll end our live session with again movements from 8 pieces of brocade. All right, so that's our agenda. And before we start, I want to again promote my coming kind of live class via Zoom, and it's called Taichi Qigong Fundamentals and 8 Pieces of Brocade in seated series, right? So it will be seated Taichi Qigong and seated 8 Pieces of Brocade. So in live session, it's the whole setting is not very convenient to teach seated session or seated practice, and seated and standing. Okay, they are, of course, in terms of the movements, they are different, and most people would think that seated is kind of watered down version, right? That's actually wrong, deadly wrong. Actually, seated is considered, in theory, actually more advanced. The reason is that due to movements restriction or constraints, and we'll emphasize more on mindfulness, more on actually breathing techniques, and need a little bit more knowledge to start with our energy body, right? So that because we cannot teach in seated version during live sessions, so I'll make it a kind of a special course, and targeting actually two possible types of students. One is you indeed have mobility constraints, okay? Or you have space constraints, right? Or you want to do it, in a space that will not allow you to stand up. For example, if you want to do, if you are flying, okay, take a flight and in airplane, right? In no space to do the standing version, right? So you can do it in the seated version, and the second type of possible students will be who actually want to learn more about Tai Chi Qigong, okay? And you probably learned already the standing version, and you want to learn more. In fact, there are much more to. I will teach in the seated version, okay, the inner work, and including the introduction of our energy body, because it's important, and major acupuncture points using massage, okay, using massage to activate our channels, okay, and also a lot more, inner kind of work and breathing patterns, okay. Right now, most of the times, in standing, we say, okay, breathe naturally, because our whole stance is taking care of it. Okay, I'm leading you already during our warm up, stretching, and my teaching. If you follow my instruction step by step, and you are doing already belly breathing. But in the seated version, in fact, we'll teach belly breathing right away, because that's extremely important. Okay, and so on. So if you are interested, please take a look and see if you you want to register, and if you know somebody, for example, with the space or mobility constraints, they're interested in Tai Chi Qigong, you can help recommend this course to them. All right, and the time is 10 sessions, 2 classes each week. Right now, the schedule is Monday, Friday, from 10 to 11 a.m., but it's very likely that we're going to adjust. Okay, we can actually adjust to maybe late afternoon, because the time, from 10 to 11 morning, not the best time for myself, and not best time maybe for most of the people who work, okay, who also have to take care of family matter and so on. Yeah, but probably late afternoon, like 4 to 5, or even a little bit later, would be more convenient. So we're considering change the schedule. All right, so that's about the course. The link is available on our channel, and also maybe available from in the live session too. Yeah, please do check it out if you know somebody may be interested. Okay, it's a gentle approach and suitable for all the people. Yeah, also suitable for people who have viewers like you who know the fundamentals already, and doing a visible brocade in standing posture already. It's still very helpful. All right, so that's about the course, and now let's have a half minute, kind of pause, rest, calm down a little bit, then we'll start. Okay. Yeah. All right, now let's start. Okay, and take our standard posture, 2 feet apart, and relax our body. All right, now let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, relax our head, neck, shoulders, upper back, shoulders, down to our palms and fingers. Relax. Okay, now gently direct your attention to the body parts. Okay, and relax our chest, body side, the left body side, right body side, our back. Relax. Relax our abdomen, our waist, lower back. Relax. Relax our buttocks, hips, hip joints. Relax. Now relax our thighs, left and right, knee joints, shins, calves, our 2 legs. Relax. Now down to our ankle joints, heels, feet, toes. Relax. All right, now have another gentle scan of our whole body from crown to our fingertips and the toes. Relax our whole body. All right, now our mind is connected to our whole body. All right, let's take another deep breath. Inhale, exhale. All right, calm down our mind first. Let's not worry or think about our plan today or other things, our Monday concerns. Put them away. In a sense, we put away our mundane mind and let our deep mind take over. Our deep mind is a gentle, patient, yet capable observer, observing our whole body inside and outside, observing our Taichi Qigong practice. Now let's direct our attention gently, inwardly, to our internal organs and physiological systems. Now calm down our heart. Okay, direct your attention to where the heart is. Calm down. Now calm down our lungs, our liver, our stomach, spleen. Calm down. And our small, large intestines. Calm down. Calm down our kidneys, left, right. Our bladder, calm down. And calm down our other internal organs. All right, now calm down our nervous system, our immune system, and our other physiological systems. Calm down. All right, so our mind is also connected to our internal organs and systems and their energy. Now let's move on to our palms. Raise your palms to your chest. Press the palms together. All right, and press the palms harder so that the centers of the palms are in touch with each other. And they feel each other's warmth and start to exchange warmth between each other. All right, now let's gently gaze at our palms and be mindful of the centers. Let's have 2 breaths. You count in your mind by yourself. Let's start. All right, now let's release the centers. So the centers are separate from each other. And let's press our palms harder again. And the centers are touching each other again, are exchanging warmth between each other again. And furthermore, they start to exchange energy. All right, now let's release the centers. So our mind now is well connected to our palms. Next, let's rub our palms against each other, back and forth. Gently first. Okay, now feel the warmth in the palms. Feel the sensation. It's a pleasant sensation. All right, now let's speed up a little bit. The sensation has increased and the warmth has also increased. Okay, now let's rub them faster. All right, and we've got a good amount of warmth. We can stop our palms, but they are still together. So let's adjust our feet. Okay, they are wider than shoulder width apart, and also make sure that their directions are most comfortable for you. Now let's place our palms on our kneecaps and fingers holding your kneecaps. All right, so first we quickly adjust our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, and our back, our waist, buttocks, and make sure that they are comfortable and relaxed. All right, now let's come back to the palms. You can gently gaze at your palms. Okay, let's grab our palms 3 times with strength. Okay, each breath, each grab is a breath. Let's start. Grab one. Release. Grab two. Release. Grab three. Release. All right, now let's have some meditation. Feel the warmth in the palms. Okay, the warmth passes into the kneecaps. And it passes on into the interiors of the knee joints. Left knee joint, right knee joint. And finally, it reaches the backs of the knee joints. Left and right. Now our entire left knee joint is warm. And our entire right knee joint is warm. All right, so our mind, the palms, and knee joints are now well connected. All right, now let's slowly sit down. Okay, palms are holding your knee joints. And the palms push, the knees stand up. Okay, try once, now try second time. Sit down, push, and stand up. Okay, keep breathing and full body awareness and special mindfulness on your knees. Now let's count to three. One down and up. Two down and up. Three down and up. All right, now let's rotate our knee joints outwardly. Try once. Try second time. All right, now let's count. One, two, three. Okay, stand up. Now let's reverse the rotation. Rotate our knee joints inwardly. Try once. Try second time. All right, now let's count. One, two, three. Okay. And your palms are still on your knees. And now let's lower our head, neck, upper back down. And take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up your head, neck, your upper body, then your palms. Okay, stand up now. Inhale. Exhale. Hold stance and drop down your palms. Okay, feeling your energy kind of go down from your top to your feet and then stand up again. Inhale. Energy is up and then exhale, relax. And also down. All right. Now let's shake and walk a little bit. Couple breath. All right. So we warmed up, put our body mind in our Tai Chi Qigong state, warmed up our lower section, and now move up to our middle section. Okay. Further, get the connection and activate the channels going through our middle section. All right. First, again, our palms on our lower back. Okay. Open up your chest. Now let's press and grab ourselves 3 times. Get the connection. All right. Now let's start. Press, grab 1, release. Okay, press, grab 2, release. Okay, press, grab 3, release. All right, now let's First, rotate our midsection vertically. So slowly kneeling down. Okay, bend your upper body. Forward, downward, drop your head. And then use your palms to pull yourself up. Lift up your head. Okay, try a second time. Kneeling down. Bend, down. Drop down your head. Pull yourself up. Okay, full body awareness. And now let's start. One down. And up. Two down. And up. Three down. And up. All right, exhale. Okay, rest a little bit. Full body awareness and the special mindfulness on your palms and the middle section. Right now, let's reverse the rotation. Sit down, push, your upper body lean back, chin is up. Pull yourself up. Try second time. Sit down, push, lean back, chin up. All right, now let's count. One down, push, chin up. Two down, push, lean back, and up. Three down, push, lean back, and up. Okay, relax and rest a little bit. Now I'm turning around. We're not done yet with our middle section, and we're gonna rotate our middle section horizontally. Okay? Rest a little bit. Now take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into our horse stance. Right? Now let's start. Rotate our middle section from left to right. Try once. Now try second time. Engage your upper body, head, neck naturally. Now let's start. One. Keep breathing. Two. Three. Okay, recenter and stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Rest a little bit. Now inhale again. Exhale. Horse stance. Now rotate our middle section from right to left. Try once. Try the second time. All right, now let's count. One, two. Okay, be mindful always. Three. Recenter and stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Horse stance. Drop down your palms. Okay, and stand up. Inhale. And exhale. Right? Shake and walk a little bit. All right, now come up further to our upper section, our shoulders, upper chest, upper back, neck. All right, that's a very important conjecture in our body. All right, so I will do our new movements, and the idea is, okay, quickly, just get the general idea, is to use our forearm and palm to rotate around, okay? Circulate around our head, and then reverse it. Okay, you can give it a try. Right, so our head is stable, and we rotate. Right, that's the right, and left the same. Okay, first this direction. Okay, your shoulder, arms, rotating around our head. Right, and reverse it. And reversed. All right, that's basically is the idea. But we're gonna, of course, have enhancements, right? And right, calm down. Now place your left palm on your right chest. Okay, on the side of your right chest. Okay, and now lift your right forearm first to your face. Okay, your palms are relaxing, hanging there. Further up over your crown. Okay, like this. Now use your right hand, fingers touch your left ear. Okay, then move it to the back. Okay, I'm turning around. Touch your upper back. Okay, here is a major actually acupoint, but don't worry about it. Okay, and touch it, and then your right shoulder. Okay, and then coming down gently. Now try second time. Lift your forearm over your crown, touch your ear, move it to the back, touch your upper back, right shoulder, and down. And now let's count. 1 up, over crown, ear, upper back, right shoulder, down. And be mindful. 2 up, crown, left ear, upper back, shoulder, and down. 3 up, over the crown, ear, upper back, shoulder, and down. Okay, now more continuously. Up, ear, back, shoulder, and down. One more time. Up, ear, back, shoulder, and down. All right, that's the right arm. And now switch to the left side. Right palm holding the left side of your chest. All right, now we're gonna raise the left forearm to the front, over the crown, touch the left ear, then back. Okay, if I turn around, touch your back, this area, upper back. Then left shoulder, okay, and then down. All right, now let's 1 up, crown, ear, back, shoulder, and down. 2 up, crown, ear, back, shoulder, and down. 3 up, over the crown, right ear, back, shoulder, and down. And more continuously. Crown, ear, back, shoulder, and down. Okay, second time. Up, crown, ear, back, shoulder, and down. Now drop down for palms. Okay, relax a little bit. We're not done yet. So one rotation and we're gonna reverse it, right? All right, still left palm on the right side of your chest, right? Now this time we're gonna lift. First touch the shoulder, okay, then back, then ear, and down. All right, now let's count. 1, shoulder, back, breathe naturally, ear, and down. 2, shoulder, back, ear, and down. 3, shoulder, back, ear, and down. Okay, more continuously. Shoulder, back, ear, and down. One more time. Shoulder, back, ear, and down. All right, now switch to the left side, and we're gonna reverse the rotation the same way. And first the shoulder, okay, and then back, and right ear, and then down. Okay, second. Now let's count. 1, shoulder, back, ear, and then down. 2, shoulder, left shoulder first, back, ear, and down. 3, shoulder, back, ear, and down. Now more continuously, shoulder, back, don't have to touch, ear, and down. Okay, last time, shoulder, back, ear, and down. All right, now put our palms. Let's have one breath here. Rotate. Palms, lift them up, inhale. Exhale. Palm down, and let's shake and walk first, okay? And we'll end it with our usual adjustment and recentering. All right, now let's end it first. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, rotate the palms. Lift your palms to a chin. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate, and now inhale. And exhale. Okay, recentering. Inhale. Exhale. Palms back to lower belly. Second time, inhale. And exhale. Palms back to lower belly. Cover your lower belly and stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more times, and now let's put down palms. Yeah. All right. So that's our whole, warm-up program. 3 sections, 3 sets of movements, and those movements are, in fact, they look like okay. I mean, some of them, of course, for example, you probably will never do if you don't learn, Tai Qigong, or even learn Tai Qigong from different schools, right? And in fact, they're from all of them from different kind of schools, and I modify them and put them together. And I would basically emphasize that they are not just movements, okay? They are themselves, they have other implications, okay? And underlying them are, a lot of other concerns, including our energy channels, meridian points, and so they can be extremely helpful, okay? So get used to them and familiar with them, then gradually, okay, you're gonna see, you'll find actually more in those movements, right? We'll talk about them in the future, but probably not right now. All right, so let's have 1 minute kind of break, then we'll start our foot leg work segment, okay? Yeah, for the upper section, we're gonna enhance it a little bit more, okay? Not done yet, okay? We'll engage our body, okay? And so that right now we kind of stand, pretty much stand still. mostly focusing on our upper section, but we're gonna enhance it a little bit by bringing our whole body. Yeah, probably tomorrow or tomorrow is Friday already. Yeah, so it will be a complete full kind of session. I mean sets of movements for your upper section. Right. All right. Okay. If you allow me, I'll take a sip a little bit tea and then come back and start our foot leg segment. I actually switched to oolong, tea. I don't know if some of you heard about oolong, one type of black tea. Actually, I bought it 2 years ago from a grocery store, but didn't really open it. And I found it, and it's from Taiwan originally. Pretty good, yeah.
What suggestions do you have for a seated individual?
Say it again. What
suggestions
for?
You have for seated individual?
Right. So for seated posture, you need, for example, right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So seated because of space limitation or because of your mobility limitation. Either way, you can basically follow me my live session and basically do not engage your legs and still follow the upper body breathing mindfulness movements, right? But modify basically by yourself. So my upcoming course is on seated posture. Okay, but to really do Tai Chi Qigong in seated posture, modification is not enough. You have to have a little bit more, and so that's why I'm offering the course starting next Monday, hopefully, if there are enough people register for the course. And so seated posture, yes, okay, it's relatively easier. But in terms of Tai Chi Qigong practice, first, it's not a problem. Okay, it's not a problem. It's about energy. Our energy will not be affected by standing posture or be affected by seated posture. Even you can lie down. Okay, you can also practice Tai Chi Qigong because it's about inner work. But the techniques, including some movements and breathing techniques and our mindful skills, will be different. Yeah, in some sense, seated posture requires better. Yeah, in the very advanced level, we all know the lotus posture. Yeah, that's all you need. You don't need to move. You don't even need to breathe. Okay, your mind will take over, but that's the most highest level. Yeah, but I'm against it for beginners to take lotus posture and to do a kind of static meditation. I'm actually 95%. Okay, some individuals, they are basically kind of equipped in many ways. They are so talented in terms of meditation, and their body is so supple, and what's the word? Yeah, basically, they have already passed born with those talents, then they can do it. But most people, static sit, standing, kind of static meditation is totally wrong. Yeah, we cannot do it. Based on my 35 years, I cannot do long. Yeah, you have to be very advanced in order to really engage. This kind of seated meditation, long time, and really benefited spiritually and physically. Yeah, I'm 100% against because most of the people, including even myself, a lot of experiences. Okay, still this is the most because it's the most advanced. Yeah. Anyway, a little bit digress. So for seated, please follow my live session. Be mindful, engage your upper body and arms as much as possible. But if you really want to know how to do it, just in seated posture, my course will offer at least the entry level kind of knowledge and skills. Yeah. All right. Okay, now let's start our next segment, our foot and leg work. For example, foot leg work in seated, you cannot do it horse stance, but you want to engage your feet and leg differently. So I'll teach you that in my course. Because I cannot teach in my live sessions. All right, so let's start. Okay, our horse stance and shift the weight and so on. All right, now let's take our stand posture, feet wider than our shoulder weight. Let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into our horse stance. All right, now raise our feet palms and place our palms on our pelvic bones. You can grab your pelvic bones gently to get the connection. Okay, one breath. First, inhale, exhale. All right, now let's start. 3 reps, okay? Be mindful of your upper section, middle section, and lower section. Okay, full body awareness. Now let's start. 1, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. 2, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. 3, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. All right, now maintain your horse stance. Maintain your full body awareness. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now stand up, inhale. Exhale. Put down your palms and walk up. Shake a little bit. All right. Okay. And next, of course, our 3 sets of weight shifting, heel lifting, foot lifting, right? Put them together as a mini sequence. And very basic, very simple, in fact, movements. But what's important is how you do it, okay? And whether you have the inner awareness, okay? That's important. Then it'll make it a Taichi Qigong movements and also energetic movements. All right, let's start. Okay, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Now, place our palms up on your low belly, or about close to your low belly. Okay, you can touch it. If you don't touch it, it's fine. Right. Now let's shift the weight to the left. Okay, be mindful how the body gradually shift weight. Now the left side is substantial. Right side is empty or light. Now shift weight to the right side. Okay, right side is substantial. Okay, let's count. 1 left, 1 right. Okay, be mindful, keep breathing. 2 left, slowly, gently, fully aware what's going on in your body. 2 right. 3 left, 3 right. Okay, now reset. 1 breath. Now let's shift the weight to left side. Left side is substantial. Using the left side to lift your right heel through middle section and the leg. Put it down. Shift weight to the right side. Using your right side to lift your left heel up and down. Now let's count. 1 right heel up and down. 1 left heel up and down. 2 right heel up and down. 2 left heel up and down. 3 right heel up and down. 3 left heel up and down. Recenter. All right, and third set, right? And we're gonna lift the foot, shift weight to the left side, using left side to lift up the right heel, then right toe up. Okay, full awareness down. How your right foot is lifted by your other side. Okay, right side is lifting. The left heel, left foot down. Now let's count one. Right foot up and down. One, left foot up and down. Two, right foot up and down. Two, left foot up and down. Okay, three, right foot up and down. Three, left foot up and down. Put down, reset. Okay, now inhale. Exhale. Roll down palms, rotate. Now inhale again. Lift the palm to our chin. Exhale. Put down the palms and stand up. Okay, let's shake and walk a little bit. All right, so 4 sets. Okay, very basic movements, and due to time we cannot practice more. I would think 5 or 6, 7, reps will be more appropriate. Right, so we can basically feel your energy internally, kind of transition left and right, up and down. Okay, and condense and disperse, and open and close. Okay, those are the sensation for our inner energy. Okay, we're gonna sense its movements, up and down, open and close, shift here and there, and condense and disperse. Okay, condense and disperse. Okay, that's the kind of the dimensions our inner energy are vibrating or are moving, are flowing, right? So gradually, once our inner awareness increases, okay, become more sensitive, we can sense how our inner energy is moving in our body. All right, last set. We're gonna lift our foot off the floor a little bit higher, then put it down. The other side, up and down. All right, now we're gonna do it, of course, through our horse stance. All right, so our stand posture again. Let's take a breath. Okay, relax, calm down, and now inhale. Oh, please modify. If it's still a little bit challenging for you, please do modify. Okay, let's start again. Sorry about that. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into our horse stance. Okay. Palms in front of your lower belly. Now shift weight to the left side. Okay. Right palm on the hip. Left palm is free. Using the same dynamic. Lift the right foot up and down. Shift weight to the left side. Left palm on the hip. Same. Right foot up and down. All right, now let's count. 1, right foot up and down. 1, left foot up and down. Okay, be aware. Okay, how you lift your foot. 2, right foot up and down. 2, left foot up and down. 3, right foot up and down. 3, left foot up and down. Okay, recenter, horse stance. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down the palms, rotate, lift palms up, inhale. Open your chest, exhale. Palms down and stand up. Okay. Shake and walk a little bit. All right. All right, let's end our foot leg segment by readjustment and recentering. Roll down palms, rotate. Lift the palms up to your chin, inhale. Exhale. Okay, second time, rotate. Lift the palms up, inhale. Exhale. Okay, now recentering, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Palms on your low belly and stand up, inhale. Exhale. Relax. And now put down palms. All right, so that's our foot leg segment, and they are Tai Chi Qigong. Okay, they're not like just a preparation. Okay, every moment, the way we do it, it's Tai Chi Qigong. It will, okay, not only strengthen your energy in your legs, middle section, and also your whole body energy, including the energy passing through your heads. Yeah. And so you'll feel like you're some clarity, okay? Your clarity of mental clarity will, by this segment, if we do it properly, and your mental clarity will also become better. All right, so yeah, time flies. All right, half minute break, and we'll start our fist-based sequence segment. And yeah, let's still learn the new movement. Okay, let's this week. Yeah, because we learned the push last week, so every week we'll learn one new movement, and we've been practicing push the four ward off, roll back, press, and push. Right, and no new movement yet. So we'll still learn, get started. Okay, just a little bit, and then we'll probably don't have time to practice all three, and we'll practice. Yeah, we'll see. How many movements we can practice today. All right, so let's start. Okay, so the new movement called pull down. Okay, pull down. It's some similarity between pull down and roll back. Okay, but the dynamics are a little bit different. Right. So pull down is again all the fist based. So originally rooted in martial arts. Right. So pull down is we're gonna basically grab somebody and kind of maybe grab the adversary's hand, okay, and pull him down, okay, not throw him on the floor. Grab somebody's arm, okay, and then pull him down, like this one, right? So let's define. So it also has a preparatory, posture, then the key posture, okay, key posture. All right, so let's use the right side first, okay. So we'll take a bow stance, okay, bow stance. And the preparatory posture a little bit different than our, if you recall the rollback. Rollback is this one. Okay, this one is like this one. Okay, put your palms up. Okay, right palm higher, left palm lower, and the right palm facing outward, and left palm facing yourself. All right, that's the preparatory posture for pull down, pulling something down. Right now. After that, then we're gonna use your actually middle section, your leg, your waist, your upper back, to rotate two palms and bring them down. Then form fists. Okay, that's basic key posture. All right, let's do it again. Raise your two palms up there. Right is above, left below. They face opposite directions. Right. Then use your body even your thighs or legs, your body to rotate. Right palm outwardly, left palm inwardly. Rotate them, then grab, hold, become fists, and pull down. Okay, that's a key posture. All right, now how about the legs? Okay, in roll back, actually we're gonna shift weight entirely to the hind leg. Okay, but pull down is not. Right, so here right now is both stance 80-20% or 70-30% weight distribution between the front leg and hind leg. Right, that's the both stance. But when we pull down, okay, it's actually 40, 60. 50-50 is also fine, okay, but maybe 60-40. Okay, so you're not entirely shift weight to the rest stance, right? So that's basic pull down. Because in the martial arts, you kind of engage so it's engage, the adversary, okay, down there still, right? So not entirely back. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, and another a little difference is that we can squat down a little bit. Okay, it's a pull down, not through somebody in the backward. Okay, pull down, can squat down a little bit, like this posture. All right, now let's start again. Okay, maybe let's come back and rest a little bit, and then recall the key, postures and the components. Okay, the steps. All right, now let's take a. Don't worry how we get there yet. We'll do it later. And okay, have a bow stance. Now preparatory posture. Okay, right palm facing forward, left palm facing yourself. All right, now pull down. Exhale. Okay. Down. Okay, let's have one breath. Full body awareness. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now let's shift hold the weight to the hind leg and turn your right foot and then lift up, put it down, stand up. And exhale. All right, now let's repeat it. We'll not start from the horse stance yet. Okay, we'll do it next time. But today we learned the preparatory posture and the key posture and the dynamics. Okay, now let's take a left step, bow stance. Right, a high bow stance will be fine. Now preparatory posture. Okay, left now facing outwardly, right facing yourself. Right, and then we're going to use our body to rotate our palms, then form fists, bring them down. Right, let's do it again. Preparatory posture. Okay, left facing forward, forward, outwardly, or put this way, right facing yourself, and rotate your two arms using your body, form fists, pull down. Okay, pull down. Okay, that's the key posture. Okay, third time, let's do it again. And now inhale, exhale, pull down. Okay, with some strength. Okay, key posture, one breath here. Inhale, exhale. Okay, you feel the energy already. Now, drop down your fists, shift the weight further back. Okay, turn your left foot, then lift and bring it back. Put down, horse stance, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Right? So now the freestyle is, you can do a couple of times, right? How about that? Okay, you can do, try to engage your body, okay? The right one. A few times. Okay, and the left side, okay? Do it. A couple of times. Just get familiar with actually the dynamics, right? But we're gonna do it step by step, so you have your full inner awareness, and then gradually, you can also do this kind of flow-like, right? All right, so that's our new movement, and of course we're gonna do one more time. I think Saturday, okay? And now we have five. All right. So next, we're gonna do our push. Okay, let's rest 15 seconds, a little bit. Next, we're gonna do backward. Okay, so we'll give it more time to the new movements. Okay, we're gonna do push. All right, so let's stand up, facing a direction slightly to the right. Okay, take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Okay, shift weight to the right leg. Lift the left heel and lift the palms. Press the palms down at your hip joints. Now take a left forward step. Shift weight, turn your body, push the palms forward first, then upward. Okay, left push, full body awareness. Inhale, exhale. All right, now shift weight back, put down, bring down the palms. Turn your left foot, bring it back, put down. Horse stance, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Horse stance, shift weight to your right side. Lift the left heel. Palms press down at your hip joints. Take a left step. Heel down, shift weight, turn your body. Push the palms first forward, then upward. Your eyes gazing forward. Whole body awareness. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now shift weight back. Bring down your palm, turn your body. Turn your left foot. Okay, and lift, bring it back. Put down. Horse stance. Stand up, inhale. Exhale. All right, so left push, 2 reps, right? So we're gonna do right. Also 2 reps. Okay, choose a direction, stand up, facing slightly to the left. All right, so maintain your full body awareness, okay? And, breathing right naturally, all right? All right, now take a breath, inhale, exhale. Horse stance, shift weight to the left side, lift right heel, lift the palms, press down at your hip joints. Now take a right forward step. Heel on the floor, shift weight, turn the body, push the palms forward, then upward. Be mindful of your whole body, especially your palms and your back. Full body awareness, 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Right now, shoulder weight back. Bring down the palms, turn your body, turn your right foot, lift and put back. Horse stance, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Relax. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, horse stance. Shift weight to the left leg. Lift the right heel. Prepare palms. Palms press down at your hip joints. Take a right forward step. Heel on the floor. Shift weight. Turn your body. Push the palms forward, then upward. Slowly, gently. Full body awareness. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now shift weight back, lower down palms. Turn your foot inwardly and bring it back. Put it down. Stand up, inhale. Exhale. Relax. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. Okay, that's our second movement. Push. All right, so I emphasize that mindfulness, okay? Mindfulness is not analytical thinking, okay? Oh, am I doing right? Not. Monday mind out, okay? Our deep mind emerge, taking over, right? And that's Tai Chi Qigong. Otherwise, to be really honest, okay, the more you learn, its effect would diminish. The reason is that in the beginning, you are not familiar with the movements, and as you are learning, because you are learning, okay, your mind is there. So even awkward, you didn't do it well, but you are doing Tai Chi Gong. But a lot of athletes and even gurus, okay, eventually they actually lost the Tai Chi because they have practiced this one so often, they do it blindly, and that's not Tai Chi Gong. Oh, and of course has no effect on their health. Okay, sometimes not even have good health, okay, or no health, actually would have, unfortunately, bad health, bad effects. Yeah, right. So mindfulness, your inner awareness, inner connectivity, is the key. Is the key. Otherwise, it's just a show. Has nothing to do with Tai Chi. Has nothing to do with health benefits. Yeah. In the beginning, yes. So that's the reason I said that if you feel awkward, actually it's a good sign. Okay, you feel awkward, that means that your mind is there. Okay, if you are doing the so flow-like, okay, could be fake, could be real, could be fake. Yeah, it all depends on inner awareness, inner connectivity. All right, so moving to 3. All right, movement 3 will be press. Okay, so let's start. We'll do 1 rep, okay, due to time. 1 rep left and right, and then I think we'll do 1 more. Yeah, connect them. All right, last one will be connection. All right, choose a direction. Slightly to the right. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Okay, now shift weight to the right side. Lift left heel. Prepare our palms. Both palms facing up. Left below, right above. And now take a left forward step. Heel on the floor. Shift weight to turn your body. Lift your palms to your chest. Press them out. Meanwhile, rotate the inside palm. Round up your arms and chest, gazing forward gently. Full body awareness. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now shift the weight back. Bring down your palms. Turn your body. Turn your right foot and lift and bring back. Put it down. Horse stance. Stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Okay, feel the energy kind of coming up and down in your body. All right, so that's the left one, now the right one. Okay, we're going to choose a direction. Slightly to the left. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Horse stance. Shift weight to the left side. Lift your right heel. Prepare our palms, both facing up. Left below, right above. Now take a right forward step. Heel on the floor. Shift weight to turn your body. Lift your palms to chest. And then press them out. Rotate, of course. Full body awareness, 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now shift weight back. Bring down your palms, turn your body. Turn your right foot and bring it back. Put it down, horse stance. Stand up, inhale. Exhale. Relax your whole body. All right, so that's our press, okay? Movement 3, okay, in either direction, right? And we'll have 1 more, and we'll do roll back, okay? Roll back and left and right. Yeah, I think 1 more, okay? We'll probably will not do ward off, the first movement, right? Now let's connect our roll back, okay, through our middle horse stance, all right? So please stand up, separate your feet wider than your shoulder width. And let's take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Now shift weight to the right side. Lift and bring your left foot to the right side. Toes on the floor. All right, now prepare palms. Left palm facing down, right palm facing up. Okay, now take a left forward step. Heel on the floor. Shift weight, lift your palms up. Now rotate your right palm. Preparatory posture. Inhale. Exhale. Use your body to roll back the two palms to your lower belly. Now, full body awareness, one breath. Inhale. Exhale. And now put down your palms. Turn your right foot, left foot, and lift and bring it back. Put it down. Stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Oh, sorry. I want to connect. Sorry about that. Okay, let's take horse stance. Okay, now return. Forgot we're going to connect the left foot to the left side. Okay, and now shift weight to the left side. Now bring your right foot to the left side. Heel on the floor. Toe on the floor. Now prepare palms. Facing up both. Oh, sorry. We're doing roll back. Yeah. Do roll back. Okay. Right palm facing down, left palm facing up. And take a right forward step. Heel on the floor. Lift the palms up. And turn your left palm, preparatory posture. All right, one inhale, exhale, roll back, shift weight, key posture. All right, full body awareness, one breath. Inhale, exhale. And now put down palms and turn right foot and lift and bring back. Now return it to the right side, horse stance. Okay, inhale, exhale, lower down palms, lift palms up to our chin. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. All right, now let's end our foot leg work. Our movements and shift weight to the right side. Lift and bring the left foot to the right side. Okay, horse stance. Now stand up, recenter. Inhale. Exhale, palms back. Inhale again. Exhale, palms back to your lower belly. Cover your lower belly and stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. All right, now put down our palms. All right, and stand up. All right, so that's our 4 movements. Okay, we learned the pull down. Okay, and then we practiced our push and press. Okay, individually, and then we connect in our last one, the roll back, left and right. Okay, but I almost forgot, because sometimes I forgot. Maybe to enjoy them myself in the moments, and forgot about it. All right, so let's do have our half-minute kind of break. No hurry. If you have time, okay, we'll still do. I think for 1 section you're fine. If you think okay, that's all the time you have, but let's still do our last item. Okay, 2 movements from 8 pieces of brocade to kind of balance our energy a little bit. All right, and then we'll end our live session this morning. All right, now let's start. All right, take a breath. Inhale, exhale, slowly, gently sit into our horse stance. Now stand up again. Inhale. Lift the palms slightly. Exhale. Palms on our pelvic bones. Okay, you can grab a little bit and get connection. Now stand up again. Inhale. Turn our body to left. Exhale. Bend our body down. Okay, and now squat down a little bit. Sway our head from left to right. Okay, now slowly stand up. Inhale. Lean our body backward. Exhale. Okay, sway our head from right to left. Now slowly, gently recenter our head, followed by rotating our midsection. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Horse stance. Relax. And now stand up again. Inhale. Turn our body to right. And bend our body down. Exhale. All right, squat down a little bit. And sway head from right to left. And slowly stand up. Inhale. Lean our body backward. Exhale. Relax. Now swing our head from left to right. Slowly, gently recenter our head, followed by rotating middle section. 1, 2, and 3. All right, stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down the palms, rotate, lift the palms up. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Second time, rotate, lift the palms up. Inhale. Hold your palms and move your feet closer to each other, and they're shoulder width apart. Okay, now exhale, horse stance. All right, now stand up. Inhale. Lift the palms to the sky over your head. Now bend your palms backward. Lift up your chin, eyes gazing upward. Now push the palms to the sky. Recenter your head. Rotate your palms. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down the palms. Passing your face. Stop at your chest. Rotate. Palms facing up. Pull the palms to under armpits. Inhale. Move the palms to your back. Cover your back. Massage down. Exhale. Bending down. Okay, further down to your calves, maybe even lower. Now bring the palms to the front. Lift your palms. Lift your head. Inhale. Exhale, push the palms toward your feet. They do not have to touch. Okay, and the centers of your feet and the palms are connecting. Now move the palms forward. Lift your head. Inhale. Exhale. Now lift up your palms to your shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale. Rest a little bit. Now further lift your palms to the sky. Inhale. Rotate them and bring them down. Exhale. Relax. Pass your face, your chest, your abdomen, and now readjustment. Inhale. Exhale. Palms down. Okay, shift the weight to your right side. Bring the left foot to the right, feet together. Now recentering. Inhale. Exhale. Second time, inhale, exhale. Third time, inhale, exhale. Palms back to your lower belly. Cover your lower belly. And now stand up, inhale, exhale. Relax. Gently close your eyes. Keep breathing. Breathe naturally. Now let's have some meditation. Relax our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, down to our palms, fingers. Relax. Relax our body, down to our knee joints, lower